Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to fill you in on a little something. In the words of Jonah Hill from This Is the End, something kind of not cool happened last night. So I got completely banned off of Instagram. My Instagram page that had over 250,000 followers got the big ZUCC. With really no warning, and what's even weirder is that I didn't post anything that day. I didn't even put up an Instagram story. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking.
First time?
The answer is no. Actually, this has happened to me before. Last time was maybe, like 3 years ago. So while I've had a couple stories and whatnot taken down, this is the first time in a while we've actually had a problem with Instagram. Now, to make things worse, and this is why I'm actually feeling like this is kind of worrisome enough to make a video about, my second account, my company page for the AK Guy Inc., got taken down 12 hours later, just a couple hours ago. See, a lot of people started pushing traffic over to my company account, which I was using for the time being just to access Instagram and whatnot, while my main account my personal account was down. And by the way, thank you to all of my friends and industry people who helped out, and we kind of all look out for each other in that ecosystem, because let's face it, the ZUCC can happen to any one of us at any time. So big thanks to my buddies, thanks to Donut Operator, to Garantham, Lucas from T-Rex Arms, and everybody else who was kind of helping to push traffic over to my new Instagram page. I'd do it for you guys. I did do it for a couple of you guys, unfortunately. And it's just kind of cool that we all kind of have that support structure, that we identify that one of our own goes down in the community, we try to help build back up because we have a common enemy, and that is censorship and the Silicon Valley mafia. The problem is my business account went down earlier today. I was in the middle of typing a message, it logged me out, and then it was gone for good. No explanation given, no ability for appeal. That's really interesting. So if you're trying to keep up with me outside of YouTube right now, I'm using Twitter a lot more. So it's just at the AK Guy on Twitter. Especially with Elon taking over Twitter, things over on the Twitter sphere have been a lot more interesting these days. So I've been growing pretty quick there. So if you'd like to keep up with me again outside of YouTube, that's where I'm going to be. Also, if you see an Instagram account that's claiming to be me right now, it is not me. I do not have an Instagram account. I will update this video if that changes, but it doesn't look like it's going to anytime soon. So, what am I going to be doing about it? Well, I'm going to keep making YouTube content because that's what I do. It pays the bills, and I love you guys. I'm also going through some friends trying to find some contacts at Meta, so if you know anybody or you are one of those people, please give me a shout. Finding a relatively like-minded or at least fair individual within the modern inner circles of social media and all of the overlords who run it, it's really kind of difficult. I got lucky, I got a great rep at YouTube now, but I don't have anybody over at any social media platform, really. My other concern is I don't think I am alone in this. I think this was a targeted thing potentially at gun people or just, I don't really know. Like, I don't know the details, but I did know that they've hit a lot of other people in the sphere as well. It was kind of a weird, like, Night of the Long Knives kind of situation. According to this tweet, they have banned over 40 FFL holders in 48 hours. That ain't good. I'm never one to pull, like, the whole I'm being shadow banned card, because I find that more often than not, those people are just kind of, I don't know, they're misunderstanding the algorithm, or they're not changing with the algorithm, or their content just kind of sucks. Everybody goes straight to, like, shadow banned, or like, I'm being targeted. I try never to play that card, ever. I did notice beforehand on Instagram, my growth was pretty much zero. Any growth was coming from just my other platforms, because they weren't putting me in the Explore feed at all. I wasn't coming up. You had to type in almost my entire full Instagram handle for me to come up, despite being bigger than all the other search results. And my reach to people who didn't follow me was literally like zero. They had completely turned the faucet off for my organic growth. So between that and how many times my stories had been flagged for a sale of illegal goods because there were guns in the photo and just different stuff like that, I'm not altogether surprised that this happened. But it's really shitty that gun guys kind of have to feel like, they have to wonder, am I just being victimized for, like, is this an honest mistake in social media? Like, did Instagram fuck something up? Or am I being specifically targeted because I deal with firearms? Or, we're on the right-wing conservative side of the fence, when really most of us are more like libertarian, laissez-faire types. We are seen as the alt-right enemy. And it's like, no, dude, like, I just want to make guns. I just want to shoot guns. So yeah, that's where it's at right now. I wish I had better news for you guys, but that's just what's going on. So be sure to follow your favorite creators outside of just one platform, because odds are what they count on a lot of times, they're trying to deplatform you, is the amount of people who just won't notice. So be sure to just throw a bitch fit about it when it happens, like let everybody know. And that way, the word gets out about people who have been completely deplatformed, because if you're out of sight truly in social media, you are out of mind. Except for you guys. I'd never forget about you guys, especially you B-channel motherfuckers that, you watch all this kind of behind the scenes, whatever stuff, not quite as exciting as the main channel stuff, but you know what? You guys are the OGs. I appreciate you. And again, I appreciate you guys giving a shit about my situation, assuming that you do. And, I guess just thanks for staying to the end of the video. And as always, I will see you sexy, sexy, sexy YouTube motherfuckers the next time I remember we have a B-channel. Thanks, guys. That was a loud-ass flyover by a jet. They're coming for me. It's officially Black Helicopter.